Yeah, we are in the place to be.
Hey, what's up guys? My name is Dave Quinn and welcome to Strive. Today, what I want to talk about is body language. Some scientists say that body language counts up to 70% of what we're really trying to say. The remaining 30% is our words, what we actually say. What this means is that most of the message you're going to try to convey relies heavily on your body language. For example, hey, what's up? Hi, my name is, as opposed to, nice to meet you, my name is David. So why do we rely so heavily on body language? Because the signals that we put out physically are a lot more honest and harder to fake than words. Say, I can just lie about something, but if your body is off, your body language is off, people are going to be able to pick up on it. If a guy is genuinely confident, he's going to have a body language that is according to his personality, even though what he might be saying at that point in time doesn't make that much sense. Having good body language can make the world of a difference. Stop and think of all the cool people you've seen on TV. People like Harvey Specter from Suits, Tyler Durden from Fight Club, or even Vincent Chase from Entourage. They've all got their own different styles of body language, but they've embraced what is more natural to them. So I did some digging and I came up with this list to help you improve your body language. Number 1, posture. I see this one all the time. Guys that walk around like this, and the shoulders forward. By doing this, by slouching and pulling your shoulders forward, you're losing a couple inches and it looks sloppy. It is ridiculous how much I used to do that, and I still do it from time to time. So what you should really be doing should be pulling your shoulders back, pumping out your chest, and keeping your stomach in tight. That way, standing up straight, you just give a better impression. It looks more neat, tidy, more respectable. If you don't do this regularly already, you're gonna find this incredibly tiring. I know I did. One of the best possible things that you could do right now to improve your posture is deadlifting. Deadlifting has done wonders for my posture. I highly recommend it. Tip number 2, eye contact. This one is huge. It is essential in life. This will be useful in pretty much every situation, from dating to your professional life. Look at the 2 examples from the beginning. One of them would be kind of like, hey, what's up? Kind of looking down at the ground, as opposed to, hi, my name is David, nice to meet you. Which one do you automatically trust more? They've barely said 2 words and you already have a better feeling about number 2. You've got to become comfortable holding eye contact, but be careful not to overdo it. We all know that one guy that holds eye contact for too long and things get too creepy and too intense. So every certain amount of seconds, let's say 5 to 10 seconds, you just gotta break it off, look somewhere else, boom, back on track. This is especially important when talking to girls. Eye contact is a great indicator on how confident and honest you really are. Unconfident people will tend to look at the ground and simply avoid making eye contact with people. If you have trouble with this, don't worry. I have 2 tips for you. Tip number 1, look at them in the space between the eyes. This is not as intimidating as looking at somebody straight in the eyes, yet it gives the impression of almost being the case. Tip number 2, hold random stare downs with people you might meet on the bus or on the train. See if you can hold it for a bit longer each time. Tip number 3. Has this ever happened to you? Go to give somebody's hand and it's limp. Ugh, looks like there's no life in it. Always give a firm handshake. A weak grip handshake is one of the most unflattering things you can possibly be doing right now. This one is particularly important in the professional environment. It can subcommunicate that you might be a pushover and simply unreliable. And of course, that isn't the case. Now, I'm not saying you're trying to crack walnuts here, because I've had that as well, and I don't know which one is worse. People that just crush your bones and they don't stop until you're in the ER. A simple squeeze will do the trick. Bonus tip, if you suffer from sweaty hands, try discreetly wiping them down on your pants before shaking somebody's hand. Tip number 4, remain calm. A true alpha male is one that can remain calm in the face of adversity. It doesn't even have to be adversity. It might just be a potentially awkward situation. Think of whenever you're arguing with somebody. The first one to lose their shit loses. In many cases where you might feel nervous, it's because you're talking to somebody. It might be that cute girl you like or your boss. A tip that really helped me out here is to remember that whoever you're talking to is actually another person. And most likely they've been in the exact same position as you have. And they're not going to shoot you, whatever may happen. Tip number 5. If someone has done something for you, don't be afraid to sprinkle in a little bit of physical contact to show your appreciation. Now, I'm not saying you gotta pick up the dude and whirl him around the room. Not at all. But things like a gentle pat on the back can go a long way. Tip number 6, hands in pockets. We all do this from time to time, whether it's because we feel cold or because we feel uncomfortable or unsure about ourselves. We as a species tend to instinctively hide our hands whenever we feel in an uncomfortable situation. Try to be aware next time you do it. And as an alternative, put your hands to your side or just hold them out in front and use them as gestures to further emphasize what you're really saying. Also, try to avoid crossing your arms. That's like putting up your defenses, and it can make you seem unapproachable. Tip number 7. Smile. You have no idea the power of a genuine smile. Seriously, this will get you so many places. So what differentiates a genuine smile from a fake smile? Well, with a genuine smile, you smile with your whole face. Your eyes kind of squint, okay? When it's fake, generally it's just the mouth. Literally, our day is generally full of ups and downs, and we have a default face. Some people have resting bitch face syndrome, but I swear, try to smile more and you'll see how much attention you get. And you'll also seem a lot more approachable. And that is it, guys. Those are some tips you can implement right now to improve your body language. If you implement these correctly, you're gonna notice improvements in your dating life, in your job, in pretty much everything, the way people respond to you. If you want to know other tips on body language, go check out my man Charlie at Charisma on Command. I've been following him for a very long time, and he does some amazing in-depth breakdowns of all types of different characters. You should check out his video on Tyler Durden from Fight Club. He's probably one of the best examples of what an alpha male is. And Charlie breaks it down into bite-sized chunks that are incredibly enlightening. I'll drop a link down below to his YouTube channel. If you like this video, smash that like button. If you disliked it, you know what to do. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap that bell icon. So that is it from me today. I'm David Quinn with Strive. See you next time.